Hey everyone, Diana Alt here for another episode of Tip Tuesday. Today we are celebrating the 1-year anniversary of Tip Tuesday. I cannot believe that a year ago I started doing these videos. I was totally chicken to go on video, and so I made myself do it. I decided I could talk for 2 minutes and we would see who looks at it. And it turns out it's one of my favorite ways to get content to y'all now. So for our episode today, we are going to talk about the 4 pillars of an ideal job. Really quick, here's what they are. They are the right work, the right leader, the right environment, and the right culture. If you have all of those 4 things dialed in your job, you are a lucky person. I hope you can continue growing in that environment because that is amazing. So to unpack them a little bit, when I say right work, I mean work that engages you, work that uses skills that you like to use, work that lights you up, work that you can lose track of time doing, and work that is at the appropriate level of challenge for you. So not so hard that it feels demoralizing, not so easy that you feel bored. The right leader is all about 2 things. Number 1, your boss. Do they manage you and support you in a way that works for you? And also the executive leader of your leaders of your company. Because even with the best boss, if the business strategy of your company is a hot mess, it's going to be really hard for that to be a great place, especially in the long term. Next thing is environment. The right environment is all about the things that you need in order to make your work and your life work together. So making sure that you're paid fairly and according to market rates for your skills, experience, and qualifications. Can you have enough flexibility? Do you get to leave for your niece Johnny's soccer game at 3 o'clock sometimes whenever you want to do that, or are you chained to your desk? And also just the level of formality of your workplace. If you like a lot of processes and structure, you might be happier in certain kinds of environments than I would. I like things to be a little bit looser. And finally, culture. Culture I define as values in action, and it is how those several words that marketing puts on the website are actually lived out day to day in your teams, in your company, and in policy. So here's the thing that I want you to realize also is that sometimes a job that we think only is a little bit of a problem is more of a problem than you'd actually realize. I ran across this recently with a client of mine who I had a conversation with, and he said that he loved the work that he did so much. He loved his clients, the tasks were challenging, and all of this kind of stuff. But it turns out everything else was wrong. And so he said, I don't like my boss. I'm not paid enough. I'm working too many hours, but God, I love this work. And I said, your job is 75% wrong. And he didn't realize that because we spend the most time on the actual tasks and work that we do, but all of the other factors can impact our overall life in different ways. So that is it for Tip Tuesday's 1-year anniversary edition. I look forward to seeing you next time.